Halloween is just past, but our future still holds some terrors if we see what the past has already brought. Today we talk about 5 of history's most despicable inventions, hoping they will not be topped. Ever. This is Future 5. Number 1. A killer photo. In 1938, a New York company came out with a macabre revolver. Based on the Colt 38, it was built in similar form, but instead had a small camera and lens attached to the bottom of the barrel. When fired, the gun would snap a picture shortly before releasing the hammer to capture the last moment before the target was shot. Number 2. The nuclear cluster bomb. Cluster bombs have been in widespread use for some time, despite being banned in 83 countries. The US and Russia have admitted to using thousands of these bombs in the last decade, with thousands of their cluster products still untouched and live, a danger still where war has already left. In recent times, someone must have thought, what could be worse than a cluster bomb? A nuclear cluster bomb. MIRVs is a multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicle that is shot straight into the edge of space, where it splits open and releases radio-guided nuclear destruction on many different areas. These missiles are equipped with radar-confusing flares and are very difficult to take out. Do you think these missiles might have a ban on them? Nope. They are owned in substantial numbers by several countries today. Number 3. The anti-rape condom. The fact that this invention was actually needed is more scary than the horrifying nature of the device. South Africa is often referred to as the rape capital of the world. Rape is so common there that the general public have armed themselves with multiple ways to fight back in case of an attack. One of those methods involves a condom which is laced with teeth and requires surgery to be removed. This has become a widespread and popular choice, with having the advantage of forcing the attacker to also expose himself in the hospital. Number 4. The Judas Cradle. Medieval times has us think of many horrifying inventions and devices that were invented for the single purpose of torture or elimination. In our opinion, the Judas Cradle takes the cake on being the worst of them all. The device would have one suspended by ropes, sitting atop a pyramid while naked. The torturer would then have multiple people pulling down on the ropes, slowly stretching the victim's orifice over the pyramid for a prolonged period of time. The eventual outcome was to impale the victim, then leaving them to die of infection or blood loss. Number 5. Hitler's vortex cannon. If you exclude all of the astrophysical drama that goes on outside of our planet, you'll still find that nature is a very scary force. Tsunamis, earthquakes, tornadoes and hurricanes are the more common destructive forces on our planet, but nowhere near all of them. Many of Earth's forces are capable of doing much more damage than any man-made weapon. However, Nazi engineers utilized technology to manipulate Earth's forces in order to maximize the damage caused by their weapons. The vortex cannon never got its use in combat, but the premise matched the name. When shot, the shells would release slow-burning bombs and coal dust into the air. When aimed correctly at cloud formations, this would often lead to tornadoes that would then incapacitate enemy planes. And that's 5. 5 of the most macabre inventions throughout history. Though it's a hard pick, of course, because mankind has created a great many more horrors and probably will keep on doing so for the time being. Though we hope not, of course. What we do hope is that you enjoyed this episode of Future 5. Thank you for commenting and liking. If you want to know more about Khronos Studios, you can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter, links in the description. New episodes of Future 5 every Wednesday and new episodes of Science for this week every Monday. See ya!